What if Earth lost its magnetic field? Forever. The shield you never see. The magnetic field is something most people never think about. It has no color, no sound, no place in the sky where you can point and say, "There it is." Yet it surrounds Earth completely, stretching far beyond the atmosphere, quietly shaping everything that happens below. From the surface of the planet, it feels like nothing. But in space, it is the difference between survival and erosion. Every second, Earth moves through a storm of charged particles, a constant stream released by the sun, traveling across space without rest. We never feel this storm. We never hear it. Because something invisible is always standing in the way. The magnetic field does not stop the sun. It redirects it. It bends danger away without effort, without sound, without being noticed. Without this silent shield, Earth would not look the way it does today. When the shield fails, if Earth lost its magnetic field, nothing dramatic would happen at first. There would be no explosion. No shockwave. No moment where the sky changes color. The shield would simply stop working. What once curved around the planet would now move straight toward it. The solar wind would no longer be guided away. Charged particles would reach Earth directly. Not in a burst. But as a constant pressure. This is how space destroys things. Not through violence, but through persistence. The planet would not be attacked, it would be exposed. And in space, exposure is never temporary. The sun touches Earth. The sun is often described as gentle, as a source of warmth and life. But the sun is also a machine of energy. Constantly releasing radiation into space. Right now, Earth only receives a controlled fraction of it. Without the magnetic field, that balance disappears. High-energy particles strike the upper atmosphere directly. Satellites begin to fail. Signals distort. Navigation becomes unreliable. The sun does not change its behavior. Earth does. The same star that allowed life to exist becomes a slow instrument of erosion. Not because it is hostile, but because nothing is holding it back. Technology breaks first. Human civilization is built on assumptions. One of those assumptions is that the environment will remain stable. Satellites orbit safely. Power grids remain synchronized. Communication moves invisibly around the globe. Without the magnetic field, those assumptions collapse. Satellites suffer damage. Electrical systems experience sudden failures. Infrastructure becomes fragile. Auroras spread far beyond the poles. Lighting skies that never knew them before. They are beautiful. But they are also warnings. Technology does not fail all at once, it degrades. And once degradation begins, reliability disappears. The atmosphere starts to bleed. The magnetic field protects more than machines, it protects the air itself. Without it, the solar wind begins stripping the atmosphere away. Not violently, not quickly. Gradually. The lightest gases escape first. Hydrogen. Helium. Over long periods of time, even oxygen and nitrogen begin to thin. Pressure drops. The sky changes. Earth begins to resemble a planet we already know. Mars. A world that once had protection. And lost it. Life under radiation. The magnetic field also shields life from radiation. Without it, cosmic particles reach the surface more easily. DNA damage increases. Mutation accelerates. Survival becomes selective. Life does not disappear immediately. It adapts. It retreats. Underground. Underwater. Behind layers of technology. But complexity suffers. The conditions that allowed intelligence ecosystems and long-term stability begin to vanish. Life was never invincible. It was sheltered. A slow planetary transformation. This is not an apocalypse. There is no single day when Earth becomes unlivable. Instead, the planet slowly changes identity. Oceans thin. The atmosphere fades. The surface dries. Earth does not die. It stabilizes. Into something colder. Quieter. Empty. Still orbiting the sun. Still spinning through space. But no longer a place where life can remain. Final reflection. The magnetic field never asked for attention. It never demanded belief. It never appeared in the sky or announced its presence. Most life on Earth never knew it existed. And yet, from the moment life began, this invisible force shaped everything. It guided radiation away. It protected the atmosphere. It allowed water to remain. It made complexity possible. Not through strength, but through quiet persistence. Without being seen, the magnetic field stood between Earth and a universe filled with storms. When it disappears, the planet does not scream. There is no explosion, no collapse, no single moment to point to. Instead, Earth slowly becomes exposed. Exposed to radiation. Exposed to erosion. Exposed to time itself. What was once a living world does not vanish. It transforms. Still orbiting the sun. Still spinning in silence. Still beautiful, but no longer protected. And in a universe that does not forgive exposure, protection was never optional. It was everything. Final question. If Earth lost its magnetic field forever, do you think life would adapt or slowly fade along with the planet? Tell me in the comments.